Hello. This will be a series of guides for new players and returning players. This is my new account for this guy, and I'll be trying to make it as a challenge account for me, as I'll be trying to end Emperor on this account in RTA before 12 months old. So yes, before a year, without spending a single dime. So yes, it's free to play content only. By the way, whoever who needs a guild, let me know. Okay, I made a new player guild, and yes, it's called Only Fish. Once you request, let me know and I'll accept you guys. So if I'm not streaming, you guys can join my Discord. Discord link is down below, and let me know. I'll accept you guys. Pretty much when you just started the game, your goal is super simple. Just progress the story as far as possible, as much as possible. And once you hit a wall where you get stuck, that's where you start doing other stuff. And the things that I would suggest to do is go to your menu, click your Orbis guide, and try to finish this path. And it will give you like really good rewards. Some of the rewards is for you to upgrade your units, to upgrade your artifacts, and you get some decent gear. This is where you start getting materials to upgrade your team powers, and you can further continue your story after you have done some simple upgrades. After that, you still can't finish. You still get stuck in your story, and you got stuck in your Orbis guide. What you can do is you can go to the battle, right, and you can start doing your Abyss tower. I would say the first 54 is super easy. You can literally just bring like one tank with 3 DPS, and you can just literally auto everything up to floor 50 for all these juicy first time rewards too. Okay, so let's go through all the packs and see whether we call it worth it to spend or not worth it to spend. Alright, let's go through it. Okay, definitely the first pack. Not pack, but the first epic pass. It's super worth it. Costs $10. Okay, alright. The exchange rate is 4 to 1. Just put it 4 to 1. Okay, $10 for extra 5,000 sky stones, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 plus 1,000 here. It's super worth it. Okay, it's super worth it. Like compared to the if you're gonna buy sky stones, right?
Welcome.
Okay, like what does $10 give you? Okay, 600 sky stones. So definitely if you're gonna spend in game, if you are a dolphin, I will say this is super worth it. If you are free to play, forget about it. This game is pretty much very playable even though you're free to play, no cap. Okay, let's look at the second pack. Okay, this is $30. Okay, this is $30. So $30, you're getting an ML5, okay, and an ML5 skin, which all this plus Mola stuff. I would say, yeah, you get full Mola for her too, right? Like 15 plus 15 is 30 Mola. That means you can easily get her to plus 15 skill. If you guys are new to the game and you don't know what Mola is to skill up your unit skill level. I feel it's not that important. It's skippable since she's not a really broken unit right now. Okay, things might change. If you're watching the video like in the future, things might change because the meta change pretty fast. So as of now, I feel like she's skippable. You can get her for free too if you really want it. But if you're able to spend this $30, like why not, right? Like ML5 is one of the, Moonlight, that means it's either dark or either light, is one of the strongest element in game, and it's the most expensive to summon in game too. So $30, I would say worth it. Okay, but not the most important thing to get. But this, guys, This is another $30 pack. Okay, let's not look at all these gears, right? Like, you can roll back. Like, yes, the gear look really good. I can say that dude, this gear is perfect. Right? All these gears have perfect substats. Alright, bottom 4 stats here, we call it the substats. The one on top here, we call it the main stats, right? So they have really perfect substats, I would say. Like, it's worth it. Okay. But the one that I feel is super worth it is this 17 speeder. Alright, the plus 15 17 speeder. Alright, last time they used to sell this. Okay, last time they used to sell this. It's a full set of 17 speeder effectiveness gear. Okay, it's pretty good for, you know, when you just start an account, right? When you want to gear up an opener and stuff like that. And I feel like it's worth it because when they used to sell this kind of gear, it was priced about $30 too. So besides paying $30 just for this gear, you are getting a lot of freebies along. So I feel like if you're gonna spend, definitely this will be the first pack you're gonna buy. I feel this would be the second priority if you're gonna spend in game, then followed by this. But if you can get all of them, you know, you don't have to follow the priority. Like, fuck it, I'm spending in this game, and yes. Yep. The game is giving out a lot of freebies for new players, and I'm glad about it. Okay. Dash pack. I don't think this is worth it at all. Okay. We're getting so much free 5 stars anyways, and most of the 5 stars, you might just get some useless 5 stars. It got obsolete. Okay, this rank 1 pack. Alright, and you're gonna have a rank up pack 2 after that. Okay. After you reach rank 30 in your account, you're gonna have a second rank up pack. For $30, yes, this is definitely worth it. Alright, you're gonna get all this stuff for free anyways. So you buy the $30 just to unlock this. Right, just to unlock this. So extra sky stones, you get about 600, 1,000, 2,000 sky stones, about 3,200 sky stones. Yes, I'll say not bad. Okay, not bad. All these are unnecessary. They are way too overpriced because most of the event packs are way better value than all these packs that will be here 24/7 throughout whole years. Okay. Alright, epic equipment pack, definitely not for the new players. Okay. Okay, you can spend on this, but definitely not for as of now. Okay, all these are not worth for, I mean, for most of us, because we usually wait for the events to buy all this. Like, you know, we will buy this if it's worst come to worst. When there's no event packs available, then yep, we'll buy this, but nope. Normally we do not. Monthly summon pack, usually we do not buy. Okay, daily summon pack, we do not buy them too. Same goes for this. We do not buy these too. Okay, for those who are spending on a minimum amount and would like to support the game, this is a very good pack, I would say. You get about 1,100 sky stones every month by just spending, what, $5? This is definitely a very good pack to purchase. This is also pretty good. But to be honest, I value this way more than this. So if you just want to buy one of the monthly pack, I'll just go for this instead of this. But you can afford both of it, like, why not? Few mission counting are bugged. Oh, which one? Okay, definitely all these are not worth it. Okay, if you really lack of Mola Gora, you can just buy the Mola Gora pack, which is way more value than this. Okay, the leaf pack is definitely not worth it. You're gonna get, you know, so we call it the Burning Passion pack, which is way more valuable. I mean, bucks for money compared to this. So we don't buy this. We definitely buy the Burning Passion pack, which only available during buff event. Okay. Alright. None of this are actually good. Okay. So that's all for the packs, guys. And if you want to go for sky stones, none of these are worth it, because most of the time when you buy event packs of packs that come in packages, all right, so sort of like this kind of packs when it comes during certain events only, you do get a lot of sky stones in return. Okay, like example, this $100 pack, you get 3200 sky stones with leaves and all these shenanigans like freebies and stuff. But if you look at the sky stones pack, right, like what do you get for $100? Okay, yeah, I mean double purchase. Okay, for first time, yes, you get a lot. But what if you already bought it? So yeah, definitely go for the event packs. Alright, but worst come to worst, if you're really in need of sky stones to summon to refresh up for anything, alright, it is what it is, right? Okay. Next would be some small tips on Labyrinth. So whoever who is doing Labyrinth, these are some small tips that can help you out. So on your top left corner, you see on your minimap, like right below the minimap, you see an emote right there, where you see a number set. So when you're running low, what you can do is you can enter a camp, okay, by clicking down at the bottom left corner, and then you just find any NPC with 3 arrow ups and just click it, and it will provide you a flat 15 morale that will actually help you to, I mean, further explore your labyrinth, because every step that, I mean, every tiles that you move will consume 1 morale, and every battle will consume 3 morale. So you're gonna have limited morale, and morale is really important because when you get to like way too low on your negative, you will just get one shot. Alright guys, when you reach like negative, alright, sometimes you can still go on. Alright, sometimes you can still go on because you can actually die once and it doesn't really matter. So alright, might as well just give it a try. Okay, I mean, if let's say if it gets a bit too rough, what you can do is you can just manual them, because if you manual them, you can actually soul burn some of your skill. So pretty much, alright, certain skill in certain unit, like every unit have one skill that can be soul burned by using this fire, or we call it soul. Okay, let's say soul burning this extends the duration of the buff, so certain units where when they do that increases damage and stuff. So you can actually manual this. Example, this one, you can manage this, increase your damage stuff, okay, so that you can easily go through harder stages, right, where you can't just solo them. And yep, you can die once. You can definitely die once. Alright, let's try to go as far as possible. If you have extra soul, you can use RP anyways. Okay, and now since I only left with 2 units, and I'm on -8, we can try to go a bit further to get to the NPC. And this is one of the NPC that okay, every player will visit every day, okay, because we wanted to buy charms here, which is very important for your gear upgrade. It's a very limited resources and we do use them a lot. So what you do is this shop refreshes every day based on the, you know, your server reset time. Okay, and we always enter Labyrinth once a day to find this NPC. It's always available in the on the same spot anyways. Okay, so what you do is press in. We always visit them just to buy off all the charms. Only the charms and nothing else. That's what we do daily anyways. And once you're done with it, okay, so what we can do is we can always, I mean, after we're done with it and we are like -9, so we just teleport to a waypoint, the orange tile, and we just exit. Okay guys, and once you're pretty much into the game, especially you are about episode 1 chapter 3 somewhere here, alright, and when you go back to your home page, you see something called Moonlight Blessing. So when you press this, it's a free ML5 for new players where they can choose 1 out of 6. Okay, and who do we choose? So I'll go through them one by one. At the end of the day, there's no wrong or bad. I mean, all the units are being used. Some of them are not being used that much, but there's still some niche users. So I'll just go through the pros and cons. Okay, and you just decide yourself. Okay, so first of all, Arbiter Wieldred. This is actually a very strong unit right now. Is widely being used in RTA. If you are focusing on RTA, definitely this is a very good pick. It do help you to go through story really fast because he does AoE, so you gotta go through all the trash mob stages really easily when you have this. Alright, and it can be replaced your FST for mob clearing too. So this will be a very solid pick, okay, for PvE wise and also RTA. I'll give this about 9 out of 10 if I have to rate this. Okay, I'll rate this 9 out of 10. Okay, next, Spectre Tenebra. I mean, if you are willing in the game, I'll just say that I might as well just pay the $30, get this unit and get this unit and call it a day, right? So if you are a free-to-play player, this unit still have some decent users. It used to be really strong last time, like really strong last time. Like, everyone is first picking this unit, or like you can see this unit being picked almost every game in RTA. But what is RTA? RTA is just real-time arena, all right? And that's the best part of this game, where you get to fight your opponent in real time, not freaking AI. Okay, let's not talk about that. So Spectre Tenebra is still a very strong unit, but the problem is that when more new unit being released, she kind of lose her spot, because even though she's on stealth, right, this unit is on stealth 100% of the time, but there's just too many AoE units around that she just can't survive to take a turn. So she kind of lose her spot, but she still have a niche pick anyways, and she's pretty good for Abyss Tower. But I would say that there's always alternative in PvE. There's no such thing as you need certain unit for PvE. It's just, it makes your life easier, that's all. Okay, it's gonna make your Abyss stage easier, but I wouldn't say it's it's a must-have. I would rate her about 7 out of 10. Okay, this is about 9, this is about 7. Okay, well, after her buff, we have seen people start picking her, but not a lot. It's not being used that much because there's a lot of unit that counters her in RTA, and she definitely only have RTA users. I don't see that. I mean, I don't see her being used in PvE wise that much. Okay, because I mean, for PvE you have better support class or healer or cleansers other besides her. So she is definitely just for RTA purposes, while these two have PvE purpose. Okay, but she's still a very niche pick in PvP, or we call it the RTA. Sorry guys, like whoever who is new to the game, I will call PvP as RTA, a real-time arena. So for Dark Chorus, whoever who is a husbando lover, that like cool jack unit with full armor and stuff, definitely, you know what, he's so damn cool. You can definitely pick it. There's no right or wrong in it. I would rate this unit 5 out of 10 because he's so freaking niche in RTA or PvP. Okay, the only good place that he's being used is in Guild War. Okay, that's the only good place that is being used, and it's still kind of niche on the Guild War. Like, certain cons when you bring Dark Covers in Guild War is 100% win rate, so that you can easily secure your Guild War at least 1 win. Besides that, it's not being used that much. So I would rate him probably 4 out of 10. Okay, but you know what? If you're a husbando or waifu over meta, who give a fuck to all these points, guys? Next, Judge Kisei. She's really niche unit. She doesn't have a PvE usage at all. Okay, and even for PvP RTA wise, she has her own very niche playstyle, which requires very high speed gear, right? Which we call them the cleavers. Okay, but still, I mean, even for cleavers, she's definitely not the first choice that would pick her. So she's kind of niche unit. But I mean, if you like that double D, guys, why not? I would rate her about 4 out of 5 too, about the same spot as Dark Corvus because of, I mean, how niche they are. Okay, next, MLCan. To be honest, it's just MLCan. If you're a Husbando lover, alright, go ahead with it. It's not really being used. Alright, there's no users in him in PvE at all. Alright. PvP wise for RTA, there's definitely certain niche use, alright, especially against certain comps that we pick him and he do shine. But that's a very niche users that you can't slam him every game and expect to win. Okay. And for Guild War wise, I'll still say very niche. Okay, I mean, any comp that you can draft him, you can definitely pick, you know, any other substitute which works as good as him anyways. So I'll just give him like 4 out of 5, right? Especially for those Husbando lovers. Yep, so pick your poison, guys. Okay, for me, I'll definitely go in for RB. That's just my... It's just me, guys. Okay. Alright, and besides that, once you pick it, okay, you have to complete all this quests, some sort of mini quest to really summon him. Before that, you can still use him, but limited users. You can't put him in your arena defense. If I'm not wrong, you can't put him in your Guild War defense until you finish all these 4 quests. Okay, so what you can do is just you can use him on your PvP, you can use him on your offensive arena, your offensive Guild War attack, until you just unlock all this, right? So before you unlock all this, or before, I mean, even though you have finished unlock all this, before you press the middle button to summon him, you always have one chance to press the reset Moonlight Blessing to choose another Moonlight. So for whoever who started earlier and you have regretted your choice because you picked a Husbando over an OP unit, fear not, you can reset once, guys. Alright, boys, I think that's all for day 1 or episode 1 of the new player guide. We just end it on chapter 3, episode 1. Okay, hope you guys learned something from it, and definitely I will be posting episode 2 as soon as possible once I get more stuff cleared. And I think I covered most of the important stuff on day 1, like how should you progress. Okay, like, you know, should you gear up your unit as soon as possible, who should you gear up first to ease your progression, and also about the Moonlight Blessing stuff, which is, you know, kind of important for new players to choose their first free Moonlight 5. So hope you guys enjoy it, and hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye.